Kingdom has captured the imagination of children and adults alike the world over. Tonight, we get to peek behind that magical curtain and get to know the real housewives of Disney. Ariel.
Tonight on this, show, you get to find out how I found my true love after I stopped talking.
Cinderella.
I went from rags to riches, but I'm still Cindy from the hood and you better remember it.
Jasmine.
I have literally only ever left the palace once.
And Snow White.
My best friend is a squirrel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special treat for you today because we brought you 4 A-list Disney princesses to find out, did all their wishes come true? Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. First, refresh us, ladies. How did you meet your true loves? How did you know they were the one?
Well, I swam to the surface and I saw, boat. Eric was the first guy I ever saw.
Okay, just to make sure, he was the first guy you ever saw.
Like I said, he was a guy, he had really nice eyes, and he was playing with little dog Max.
To clarify for the audience, did you speak with him?
No way! I was hanging outside the boat. It was love at first sight.
You knew it was true love without speaking to him?
It was, fate.
Ariel, stop doing that. You have been a human for over 15 years. You know how to speak English.
Why don't you, back off?
You smell like fish.
Your dress was made by rats, disease-infested rats.
This dress is Versace. I have not worn a rat dress in years.
Ladies, please, sit down.
That's right, ladies. We should all be friends and put this petty argument behind us.
You literally have 7 boyfriends?
They're not my boyfriends. They're dwarfs.
Wow, it was much.
Cinderella, why don't you tell us about how you met your Prince Charming?
Well, the prince's dad wanted him to get married, so he lined up all the girls in the country to come to a ball. My stepmother was like, he's defo gonna marry one of my daughters, but I was like, no, my stepsisters are literally ugly.
Ugly, you say?
Yeah, I swear one of them was a dude.
Anything you care to add, Anastasia and Drizella?
Ugly? Why do you think we're meeting here for so many years? You literally nicknamed us your ugly stepsisters. I have a glandular condition.
And I'm not a dude. I'm a pretty girl.
Thank you, ladies.
Mom says I have unique features.
Can we please talk about me? Thank you. So, I go to the ball, I meet the prince, his body is banging. So, we're standing there and he doesn't even say a word to me. We started to dance. But I had to leave at midnight because my fairy godmother gave me this whack curfew bullcrap. And as I was leaving, I dropped my shoe. Yes, it was Prada, but I wasn't really vibing with it anymore, so I just kind of left it. But anyways, he used my shoe to find me.
What do you mean he used it to find you?
He couldn't remember her face, so we had to go around to every woman and have them try on the shoe.
He could remember my face, thank you. He just wanted to be sure. Anyways, how would you know?
Well, he came by the palace and had me try it on. Afterwards, he said he really wished it fit me.
Ladies, sit down. Thank you. Cinderella, what happened after the prince found you?
Simple. We decided to get married.
Just like that?
I mean, yeah. His name is Prince Charming. That's actually his name. We would have been married sooner, but my stepmother locked me in the attic.
My father wanted me to get married as well. But I was going through this phase where I put it through my head that I didn't want to be waiting on for the rest of my life.
So what did you do?
Well, I did what any rebellious 17-year-old Disney princess would do. I went to the marketplace and fell in love with the first handsome, flea-bitten poor guy I met.
Okay, how did you guys meet?
Well, I stole an apple and the shop owner was going to cut off my hand,
But when Aladdin saw me and saw that I was pretty, he couldn't stand to see me lose my hair. So he saved me.
How'd things go from there?
Well, I thought he was dead, and then he lied to me for days pretending he was a prince. And although I knew he was dishonest and had no means to support me, I decided to marry him.
Do you think these were good choices?
Of course.
Okay. Does Aladdin still lie to you?
He only lied to me so I would think he was a prince. Since we've been married, he's only lied to me like 10 times?
More like 11.
Excuse me? Let's just say I've written on that magic carpet too.
I'll leave it for his redheads.
Don't you dare call him Ollie, you trout. I'm sorry that Aladdin prefers the one with some hardship in our life. I didn't grow up in a palace with servants and tigers. What's the word? Privilege. Oh, really? What hardships have you faced, Ariel? Your mean daddy burger thingamabobs. My voice was literally taken by an octopus woman.
Ladies, there are children in the audience. Please sit down.
She's not even worth it.
Snow, is there anything you would like to add?
Of course. I met my prince when he kissed me when he thought I was dead.
You don't find that problematic? At all?
Of course not. He only thought I was dead because I ate a poisoned apple an old woman had given me. I didn't know that the apple was poisoned, and I didn't know that the old woman was actually my evil stepmother. My friends, the dwarves, thought it was such a pretty dead body that they didn't want to bury me, so instead they put me in a glass coffin and just watched me.
Okay. Most of that sounds highly illegal and extremely messed up.
Well, with such strong beginnings, I'm sure we're excited to hear how the princesses are faring in the relationships nowadays. Tell us, ladies, how happy is happily ever after?
Well, we're living in the palace now and having lots of servants is great. But sometimes I just wish we had that thrill of the first time we met. And, well, Aladdin has kind of let himself go.
Well, maybe he should have wished for a lifetime of rock-hard abs.
Well, I did think it was romantic when we first met. I just couldn't get the street rat out of him. And I'm pretty sure he still has fleas. And he also hasn't been able to get over the fact that Rajah ate Abu. Why he thought a tiger and a monkey would be friends, I have no idea.
So Aladdin lost his looks? But you have all those amazing memories, and of course you married him for more than that.
Well, he did create a pretty elaborate facade to make me think he was a prince. Oh, he had such a sweet smile. Oh, and that purple vest.
So you admit you married your husband for his looks?
Well, so did she.
No, I married Eric because he was human, not because he was good looking.
So you only have to be human? Like you'd have literally married any human?
Ladies, can we please just have a little bit of respect for each other?
Respect? You should have heard Charming last week. He told me I had to stop talking to my rat friends that they carry the plague. But all my rat friends have been tested.
At least you didn't give up fins in a beautiful underwater kingdom. I can't even talk to my fish friends anymore. Oh, how I miss Flounder and Sebastian. Although Flounder was delicious.
You ate flounder?
I didn't know it was him at first. Eric Chef makes, what's it called? Seafood.
Okay, we're gonna move on from that. Tell us, Ariel, how is life with Eric?
Well, it's just that if I had known.
If you'd known what?
If I had known that every time I wanted to sing with him, like, what's it called, old times, he said, not now, Ariel, I'm paying the bills, or pipe down, Ariel, I'm watching football, then maybe I would have stayed under the sea.
What about you, Cinderella?
My life is great. I live in a wonderful palace. I have a beautiful husband. And I don't have to deal with wicked and ugly people anymore. So, yeah, my life is great.
Okay. Do you have any comments regarding the alleged broom purchase?
Excuse me?
You know, the rumor that paparazzi saw you leaving Macy's after having just bought a broom. Some people are inferring you miss cleaning.
No, I don't miss cleaning. I bought the broom as a gift for my fairy godmother.
Okay.
I mean, yes, sometimes I like to teach those stupid servants how to properly wax the floor, but that doesn't mean I miss cleaning.
Alright.
Okay, fine! I miss cleaning. I'm unhappy in my marriage, and I never should have married a man so obsessed with feet. Are you happy?
Snow, is there anything you'd like to add?
Well, of course I love my prince. We just don't seem to have much in common.
What do you mean?
He doesn't understand my love for animals. Also, he
average height.
I guess I always just imagine myself marrying a small bearded man.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We're all Disney princesses, but we're all also unhappy.
Is that even possible? I never even heard of that before.
I suppose it must be.
I think I'm having an existential crisis.
Lucky for y'all, we've got a very special guest today.
Better not be my stepsister and stepdude again.
I'm not a dude.
No, it's not them.
Well, if it's not them, then who is it? And I swear if it's my husband. I told him we are on a break, and breaks only work if he gives me space.
So the rumors are true? You are living separately?
We're not living separately. He lives in the east wing of the castle. I live in the west wing. You guys something to say, Dinglehopper?
Ladies, we should all get along, because when everyone gets along and sings a working song, the world is happy all day long.
You are literally a joke.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the ancient rodent that dwells in these parts. He's our spiritual guide and mentor, the first in a long line of animated characters, Mickey Mouse.
Are you serious? Mickey is here right now? Oh my god, he's I love him.
Oh, swell. Do any of you have any cheese?
Mickey, we need your help.
What is it, my dears?
Well, we were taught to be good Disney princesses. We rebelled against our parents who only wanted what was best for us. We were never happy with what we had, and most of all, we fell in love at first sight. We have done everything you have taught us, and we still aren't happy.
Girls, I'd like to tell you something I've wanted to say for a long time. In princess school, we taught you to never be happy with what you had, because there's always more. We taught you that there were no consequences for being in relationships based solely on good looks. But we were wrong. My relationship with Minnie is based on many wonderful things, not her looks.
Like what?
Well, she's a mouse, and Daisy was already dating Donald, so.
But Mickey, it was you who taught us those things.
I know. I failed you, my students. But I want you to know that we weren't just created as 2D animation. We were taught 2D values, and I apologize for that. It's so much deeper even than 3-dimensional. Love, friendship, spirituality, they all come from the deepest parts of a person. And that's why I need you to all start acting like strong female role models. Not princesses, but strong, independent women.
That's what Mulan was trying to tell me last week.
I hate her. But maybe she has a point.
I think we all need to reevaluate our lives. Find out what makes each of us happy. Like, maybe sometimes I do enjoy cleaning.
You know, I love having legs, but I hate how much I have to shave them. Maybe I should just not.
I think we all know there's more to life than just being really, really, really ridiculously good looking. I can also be smart. I hate